This is a $1 island and this is a $1 million island.
In this video, I will say MrBeast 1000 times to stop your Cristiano. I turned Minecraft into the most realistic game possible. I just spawned in the middle of the wilderness. In today's video, I'm gonna be rating different graphics from the absolute worst texture packs all the way up to the most hyper-realistic graphics imaginable. I'm now stranded on this deserted island in the middle of the ocean.
I built the ultimate base named the Q, which can survive anything.
I just hit 600 subscribers and this is a 600 subscriber special. I've cut this video into 4 different parts. So let's start with part 1. Now, why did I make this video? You know I made this video on purpose. I could have made a video like my previous 3 videos and gotten 3 times the views. I made this video because I've been doing YouTube for 3 years now and I'm still not monetized. I'm unsure if YouTube is not pushing my channel due to my location in Sri Lanka or for other reasons. I'm feeling discouraged by the slow growth of my channel. I only get a few hundred views every week and I'm tired of it. I don't even get watch hours. Don't get me wrong, I know every view is a whole person with their own life, but if I want to make a living on YouTube and retire my parents, I'm gonna have to step up my game. So, should I abandon this channel and start fresh from a new channel with more experience and make fewer mistakes so that YouTube pushes my channel more? Or should I continue this channel where I switch niches multiple times before settling on this one? The choice is in your hands. Whichever gets commented the most, I will do. So, what about the controversy? So a while back, I got a DM on Discord. It was this random 12-year-old who saw my channel. He asked me why I was making videos, and I said I was doing it to retire my parents. This guy with a soft heart and unfortunately a soft brain decided to go on a sketchy website and sabotage my channel because he felt bad. Now, feeling bad for someone and risking their channel getting banned are 2 completely different things. He didn't even ask me if I wanted it or not. If he did, I would have said no, but this happened overnight. So I was sleeping and had no idea this happened to my channel. If you don't already know, subbots are fake subscribers that are sold or given away for free on sketchy websites. Now you might be like,
ooh, more subscribers are good.
No, it is not. When you don't earn the subscribers yourself, you don't feel proud of yourself. Plus, subscribers alone don't matter. If your subscribers don't watch your videos, YouTube considers them as negative engagement and promotes your channel to fewer people. And they will delete inactive subscribers from your channel. I told him that fake subscribers are useless, and this guy went so far as to also bot my likes. So I said no before he could do more harm to my channel. Now I'm stuck in this mess of making a new channel or not. Now you might be wondering why I decided to call my channel MrIssa's. When I first started my channel, I called it IN, standing for my real life name. Then I rebranded to Icicle Nerd because IN didn't show up in search results and it still stands for my name but was a bit weird. Then I changed it to Icicle Gaming because nerd didn't make any sense and I was doing gaming at the time. Then I finally got inspired by MrBeast. Then I decided, forget it. I love MrBeast type content, so why not? Then I rebranded my channel to MrIssa's. Mr, which is from MrBeast, and Issa because it stands for shrimp in our language, and it kind of sounds like my name, and my cousin may or may not have been calling me that for like 5 or 6 years now. I also have a little tiny problem that has been annoying me for like the past year or so. I don't have the original MrIssa's handle, so there's this random inactive channel with it, and YouTube doesn't even ban it. So for whoever has the original MrIssa's handle, please, I'm begging you, just DM me on Discord. My username is MrIssaYT. This final part is a thank you to everyone who helped me throughout this journey. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Your support has been a lot. I truly appreciate it. And for the final time, thank you.
I built the ultimate base named the Q, which can survive anything. Firstly, I started building the skeleton and the base shape of the cave using iron blocks and oak planks. I started building the entrance, the lobby, and the safe room, which is all iron bolts and has enough resources to keep anyone alive for a long time. Hey there! If you are enjoying the video, make sure to hit that little sub button. I'm trying to reach 500 subs and doing so helps a ton. Back to the video. And I also built the animal farm. Then I moved on to building the second floor, starting with the living room. I also built a bedroom, which has amazing visuals, so stay tuned for the final result. Next, I built a crow farm, my dog's bedroom, and a storage unit. By the way, I named my dog 𝗏𝗢𝗓 just to give him some personality.
We are finally done building. Before we move on, please make sure to hit that like button. It helps out a ton. Enjoy.
Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. I can never get attached. When I start to feel I'm attached, somehow I was in a feeling bad. Baby, I am not your dad. It's not all you want from me. I just want your company. Girl, it's obvious, elephant in the room. We're part of it, don't act so confused.
I'm now stranded on this deserted island in the middle of the ocean, and I'm gonna be stranded here for the next 7 days. And the boat that just left was my only way out of here. Why do I keep doing this? I thought it'd be fun. Despite its beauty, civilization has not been able to survive on this island for over 250 years. But for the next 7 days, I'm gonna try it. And I only have around 4 Minecraft hours until it gets dark. I need to build a shelter immediately. I mean, why don't I just camp here? This spot looks good, so I say I kick things off by going and looking for wood to prep camp. I spent the rest of day 1 preparing my camp, which is pretty simple. The objective for day 2 is simple. I need to build a bigger and more rainproof shelter. Just look at that abomination. Okay, so I got this nice little shelter built. I didn't cover the whole roof because I didn't want it to be dark, but it's still a shelter, you know. I don't want any mobs to spawn here, but oh, I forgot about that. That's about it for day 2. On day 3, the plan is basically to find some chickens. I was officially going rogue, so after walking around for a while, I found some, and by the time I had eaten the chicken, I had enough energy for a spontaneous adventure. See that island behind me? I'm about to go do it. Now I know what you're thinking. Why swim away from a perfectly good island to a rock in the middle of the ocean? And honestly, I don't have a good answer for you. I did it. I don't know why I did it, but I did. During my last few hours of sunlight, I noticed a storm approaching me from the horizon, and once I ran out of daylight, I huddled up under my new and improved shelter, and I waited a night of rain. Turns out, I got extremely lucky. The storm ended up just missing me by a hair. But what I can say is, later in this video, I won't be so lucky. After 4 days on the island, my morning routine consisted of the following. First, I'd wake up and complain about how hard it is to make these videos. It's so hard to make these videos. And then I'd walk around to waste time. And then it's some raw meat that I don't even know where it came from. I'm just a little tired of uncooked meat. So let's just say I've got a solution. I've been mining. And after a few minutes of mining, all I had to show for it was a few blocks of cobblestone. One of the reasons why I picked this island is there's very old treasure on this island. Even though I have no idea where they are, I say I explore them. Now that I had decided to explore the treasure, I wanted to make sure I didn't start this expedition on an empty stomach. And after a quick snack, it was time to adventure to the treasure. By this time, day 5 sun was setting on the island, and on my way to the camp, I stopped at the peak of the mountain to take it all in. This was way sketchier at night. I ended up getting lost. which is a little intimidating in the middle of a forest, and I must have been extra lucky that night because on top of being lost, it started raining, and regardless of if I took the right path or not, I could tell I was getting closer to the camp. After the hike, I ate and took a second look up at the stars, because when you're in the middle of the ocean, it feels like you're on another planet. It was clear that I was gonna have to take drastic measures if I was gonna complete this challenge, so in an effort to turn things around, I treated myself to cooked beef, and with the help of this unorthodox breakfast, I was beginning to turn back to normal, and it became clear how exactly I was going to survive day 6, by having fun by myself. And I began to realize, even though I've done a lot of suffering, this whole journey has been filled with a lot of fun and adventure, and with day 6 of my challenge finally coming to an end, I celebrated my final night by staring into the sky. And as the sun rose on day 7, I broke down camping and cleaned up with one thing in mind: leaving this place and never coming back. In today's video, I'm gonna be rating different graphics from the absolute worst texture packs all the way up to the most hyper-realistic graphics imaginable. And I'm gonna kick things off with the worst graphics you've ever seen. Wait, this actually doesn't look half bad. Oh, I take that back. This portal looks like Doritos. All of these animals have seen unspeakable things. Oh my god, this actually look kinda sick. This is starting to make me nauseous. So I'm gonna give this a 0 out of 10. This is a second texture pack which looks 1,000 times better. Whoa, this looks way better. The villagers are kinda bland, but who cares? Look at this portal. This looks so good. This actually looks better than real life. I think I might play the game this way the whole time. The water looks amazing. Animals are kinda bland. Yo, what are you doing? The colors look kinda washed out, so I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Server, drop the whale. Wow, this one is really good. Look at the detail on this thing. I really like the style of this. This is a very attention to detail oriented texture pack.
NANI?!
Okay, this is really good. This thing has skills. This is my favorite design so far. I'm actually gonna play it this way, so I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. Now that you've seen that texture pack, you won't believe what's coming up next. Server, drop the whale. Whoa, this looks really good. This looks amazing. I don't really like the grass, but the water also looks amazing. It looks like glass. Oh my god, imagine playing Minecraft at 3 AM and you see that thing. Oh my god, this kind of looks like an old video game, but with 2024 graphics. It's very realistic, so I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Hey there, if you are enjoying the video so far, you can support me by liking and subscribing. I would truly appreciate it. Server will drop. Yo, this looks sick. The portal is still kinda vanilla, but it's better in some areas than the previous one. This grass looks really nice. I like the design. Only the grass is realistic in this one. So I'm gonna give this 7.2 out of 10. This next texture pack is gonna make LEGO fans go wild. So this is 𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀. I don't know why everything is flat. Maybe it's because this is the free version. Whatever. I just like the clicky sounds and stuff. This rocket thing looks thick. The bow, it looks like a Lego bow. This looks really good. Overall, I'd give this texture pack a 10 out of 10. Now, for the final and most epic graphic of all. This is literally gonna cook my PC. Subscribe and enjoy. This the most realistic texture pack of all time. Just look at the portal. It looks so realistic. They've not changed anything in these. So lazy, man. Even the previous ones were better than this. This is realistic, but I'd give this a 9 out of 10. And that puts the LEGO texture pack as the greatest texture pack of all time. I just spawned in the middle of the wilderness. Every day I survive in this wilderness, I get $10,000 in diamonds. This video can make me OP. Starting now, I will receive a diamond every day, with the only limit being how long I can survive, which theoretically means I could win unlimited diamonds. For the rest of the night, I gathered wood and some other supplies. Okay, got the crafting table. I should go back to where I spawned. Okay, this looks good. For now, let's place down the crafting table and make ourselves a...
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
Pickaxe, a sword. Cover this up. There are pigs as well. Okay, found some food. A baby cow. Come here. Raw beef. There's some coal. Is it? We should go mining later. And every 24 hours, a diamond drops out of the sky and gathers in my inventory. But if I enter flare gun in the chat, the challenge ends and I can walk away with the diamonds I won. There's a bee. Do bees attack me in survival? By day 3, I was pretty sick of not sleeping. So after another diamond, I started work on building my shelter. So let's go ahead and break this. I know Cam 18, here it's birch, so I'm gonna mine some oak for our house. We're gonna need some cobblestone as well. Oak, where's oak? Oh, and I almost forgot, we need wool as well. There's a lot here. Why are they all white? Just you wait. Give me your wool. Oh, wait, what? That death animation was crazy. Keep in mind that I can't leave this wilderness. Otherwise, the challenge will be over. Will the bees attack me back? Oh, no. No. Is it coming after me? No. Oh, I've angered them. I think I lost them. This is scary, dude. I need to find a place. So I did some stuff off camera and made this nice little house. So look, I stored my 2 diamonds in this, but the other stuff is with me. We have a crafting table, a furnace, some glass, 4 torches I think. No, not 4. I think it's 3. And then on day 4, I started looking for a food source because I had eaten all the food that was left in my inventory. I could not find any food, but I was fine. But it was only a matter of time until my hunger bar started depleting. I'm not eating this. This is crap. What is this? No, my hunger bar is depleting. Oh my god, bro. Are you serious right now? It looks like diamonds, but it's not. Oh my god. It's coming for me. It's coming for me. Run. I still cannot find any food. I don't know how I'm supposed to survive. By the time it was day 5, I was feeling extremely burnout, but I was determined to keep going until I reached 64 diamonds. I still hadn't found any food, but I like to call it a fast. Let's try to find some food, I guess. Bro. Yep. I searched everywhere I could, but I couldn't find any food. There was no food, and I shouldn't be running because my hunger bar is down more than 3. By day 6, my food problem wasn't getting any better. I was getting attacked by mobs from all sides, so as a last resort, I returned to my base. It was clear at this point, I was so desperate to get more diamonds. I was not feeling very good, but I was not ready to face what was about to happen the very next day. No. Go away, zombie. Oh my god. This was the only thing that I could find. So I'm gonna have to eat this for a while. There was a zombie with gold armor. On day 7, I got 10 more diamonds because I had officially survived a whole week. So to celebrate surviving a week, I've been mining. But while I was mining, this happened. Okay, this looks good. What is that? Oh my god. No. Everything I had built up to that point. Why? Gone. Just like that. I turned Minecraft into the most realistic game possible, and in today's video, I'm gonna see how realistic Minecraft can get, from simple shaders and texture packs to the most hyper-realistic physics simulations imaginable. This video is gonna cook my $3,000 PC, and if my PC doesn't pop out over 24 FPS, I'm deleting my favorite Minecraft role, which is very special to me. And what better way to start off than with vanilla Minecraft? Love it or hate it, this nostalgic experience is gonna change soon. Right now, we're experiencing Minecraft with only 8 chunks of render distance, which is abysmal. Let's spice things up by installing our first mod, Distant Horizons. Right off the bat, the look of Minecraft completely changed. My PC is already starting to kick its fans to life, and that is because of the custom fan curve I applied to stop it from getting cooked. Right now, Minecraft looks stunning, but not as much as with shaders. Server, apply shaders. This is the photon shader with all the settings cranked up to the max, and my FPS got absolutely tanked with this one. The water in this shader pack looks stunning, but this is technically not realistic since real life ponds and lakes look muddy. Shaders are only good for lighting, but what if both lighting and texture packs are applied? I don't know how long my PC will hold up, but let's take it to the next level using the Patrick's texture pack. This is a 32 by 32 resource pack, which significantly transforms the look and feel of Minecraft. The animals are kinda deformed here. I have no idea what happened, and they're not supposed to look like that. We made Minecraft almost as close to real life as possible, and I'd even play the game this way forever, but there is one thing we haven't tapped into yet. Sound. These two mods, Sound Physics Remastered and Ambient Sounds, transform Minecraft from a blocky sandbox game to a new world, blooming full of life. It's all about the little details that make the game more fun, not fighting wardens. And I'm totally not saying that because I can't even get a single hit on the warden before dying. And now, it's time to take Minecraft to a whole other level by installing the physics mod. It looks like nothing has changed, but wait until you see what happens when I break a block. And the same thing happens when I slay a mob. And there are a bunch of other features that make Minecraft way more fun to play than it is. But be warned though, because some of the features are locked behind a paywall. And don't ask me how I convinced my parents to buy me this. The one thing I don't like about this mod is that the water effects are not working for some reason. Almost everything I've done so far is to enhance the look and feel of the game, but something feels odd. Everything just feels dead. But one more mod can't hurt. This is the Tectonic mod, which transforms Minecraft from terrain generation that looks like a game to looking like real life. This is so laggy, and I have an RTX 4070 Super. Can we make Minecraft more realistic than this? Of course we can.
Put you in the worst mood, P1 cleaner than your church shoes, really point to just to hurt you.
This is my $3,000 PC that can play any game you throw at it with 1440p max graphic settings. Before we get into testing games, I just want to say something. I know these games are not very demanding, but I will download Horizon Forbidden West once I get my Wi-Fi fixed. So first, let's do a quick recap of the games I tested in the previous video. I tested Minecraft and God of War. In Minecraft, I was getting anywhere from 34 to 60 FPS and the average FPS was around 47. But I did some optimizations to my PC and changed the shader to Bliss, so now I'm getting around 34 to 80 FPS. The average FPS was around 50. In God of War, I was getting around 100 to 200 FPS and the average FPS was around 150. After optimizations, I turned off DLSS because it looked too artificially sharp. So the FPS I was getting was about the same. Do keep in mind that all the settings are at 1440p max. The first game I'm going to be testing today is Planet of Lana, which I know is not very demanding, but it is breathtaking. From the art style to the environment, the FPS was very stable and never dropped under 164. Overall, I recommend you play this game. Trust me, you'll love it. Before I move on to testing the next game, I just want to talk a bit about the desk that I have. It is a white desk which is pretty strong. It can hold my whole setup, me and 2 other people without collapsing. This desk was provided to us by our sponsor, 𝗃𝗵𝗧𝗀𝗍. 𝗃𝗵𝗧𝗀𝗍 has got you covered with long-lasting, elegant furniture that you'll definitely love. Need a bed that can fit your whole family? 𝗃𝗵𝗧𝗀𝗍 has got you covered. Need a couch for your grandma? 𝗃𝗵𝗧𝗀𝗍 has got you covered. 𝗃𝗵𝗧𝗀𝗍 has amazing deals with furniture prices under market prices. Make sure to check out 𝗃𝗵𝗧𝗀𝗍 using the link in the description. Back to the video. The next game I'm gonna be testing is the indie game, Stray. From looks, it looks like a cute cat who got lost in a cyberpunk city. But this game has a very sad story. The FPS was pretty good for a realistic game. It got around 60 to 80 FPS and the average FPS was around 65. I recommend you play this game too. You'll cry in the end. In this video, I will say MrBeast 1000 times to stop your Cristiano. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. But before I say MrBeast's name for 15 minutes straight, I need to give you guys a history lesson so you can help us in the war. After I stopped my testing phase when I copied MrBeast to hopefully get his attention and to see what works, my channel fell off hard. This is to revive my channel, retire my parents, and hopefully stop your Cristiano. I've seen the memes, MrBeast getting hit for things he didn't do, and I know the gap is closing at an alarming rate. I don't want any casualties, which is why I'll stick by MrBeast's side no matter what. This battle might take hours of my life, but I'm willing to do what it takes to save MrBeast, my channel, and my parents. Make sure to tell everyone you know to subscribe to me and MrBeast. Your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, everyone in your class, your neighbors, to become part of the @MrBeast gang. We need everyone to win this. Make sure to tag MrBeast in the comments to get his attention. But before I sacrifice my time for this, make sure to let this video run for a while without clicking off. Otherwise, the algorithm will not promote this video to more people. If this video gets a 1 of 10, which is a fancy way of saying this video does well, I will do challenges more extreme than this. Saying MrBeast 10,000 times and saying MrBeast 100,000 times and many more extreme challenges. And with that, my friends, I'm off to war and I might not survive this long and treacherous battle. It was nice knowing you guys and I'm gonna try my best to stop your Cristiano. Let's just make sure this thing is working. Subscribe to MrBeast and me, of course. Now let's reset this. Let's do this. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. Sorry. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. This is my first time, that's why. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. My accent will slip now and then, but what can we do? I'm from Sri Lanka. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. 50. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. 100. Let's drink some water. I think this video is gonna take longer than I expected. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. Okay. Please subscribe so I can buy a new webcam. I know this quality is terrible, but what can we do? MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. I should have done PewDiePie because it's easier to say. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. Finally 200. Only 800 more. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. By the way, if you are hearing a keyboard click, that's because I had to like constantly click this when I'm saying MrBeast, because I can't make any fancy apps. I made this by myself. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. Oh, and MrBeast, if you are watching this, please give me a shout out. I've been doing this for years now, and I'm still unmonetized. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. Make sure to comment if I missed some. Okay, I'm definitely gonna miss some in this. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. 300. Oh, finally. 700 more. Let's do this. I'll do whatever it takes to retire my parents. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. Don't mind the background. This is just temporary. I'm gonna build a gaming room for myself, so the background's gonna be better in the future. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. Imagine me doing 100,000 times. This is gonna be crazy. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. Also, I'm gonna do say Merry Christmas 1,000 times, so watch out for that. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. 400, finally. Also, subscribe so I can buy a new chair because this thing creaks. See, told you. So I need to lock it, otherwise the sound is gonna be so annoying. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. So apparently my tongue is short, so don't mind if I can't say it properly. I'm sorry. This accent is really hard to keep up. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. 500 more to go. This is not as hard as I thought though, but still my throat kinda hurts by saying this. So let's just continue. I'll do whatever it takes to get MrBeast's attention. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. So I know the audience retention is gonna be horrible, but I can't make any cuts on this video, otherwise people would think this is really fake. Yeah, so let's do this. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. MrBeast, 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 Beast, MrBeast, 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 600. Oh, I need some water. My throat's really dry. Okay, that's more like it. Please subscribe. I'm suffering so much for this. MrBeast, 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 Beast, MrBeast, 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 Beast, MrBeast, 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 I'm sorry. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. Oh my god. 300 more. I can't imagine the pain to do 100,000. It sounds and looks simple until you try it. You should try this. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. If this video doesn't get like 1,000 views, I'll have wasted my whole life doing YouTube. Well, not exactly my whole life, but like 3 years of my life. And I've been failing in school, so this is my only hope. Please subscribe. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. I'm sorry. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. What? Mr. Beat? What is that? MrBeast, MrBeast. Ooh, 777. Nice. Lucky number. Let's keep going. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. Oh, next time I'm gonna do PewDiePie, because MrBeast won't even watch this video. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. What? MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. Why do I keep doing that? I wish I had an American accent. I know this is the American accent, but I wish I was born in America. Frick. I wish I was born in America. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. This would be way easier if I was born in America. Sorry if my English is bad. It is bad. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. What? MrBeast, MrBeast, MrBeast. Oh, finally 100 more. Please subscribe. I'm begging you. My throat really hurts. You should try this. It's really hard. Let's do this at MrBeast gang. We can do this. Okay. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. Oh, MrBeast. So I can't do 100,000 times it because I live with my parents, and when MrBeast did, he was living on his own. So I wish I could do 100,000 times. But if you sub, I'll be able to do that. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. We're so close. Only 10 more. MrBeast, 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 MrBeast. We're so close. MrBeast. And in case I missed one, MrBeast. We finally did it. I cannot believe it. We did this. Subscribe. I can't believe we did it.
This is a $1 island, and this is a $1 million island. Firstly, I built the $1 island, which is a considerable amount of land compared to the price, and has a nice little tree on it. Next up is the $10 island, which has a house and is a bit bigger. Hey there, if you are enjoying the video, please make sure to hit that like button. It helps out a ton. Back to the video. After that, I built the $100 island, which is bigger and has a crop farm. Next up is the $1,000 island, which has another tree, bigger, and has a small mountain, or a hill in this case. After that, I built the $10,000 island, which has 2 trees, 1 mountain, 1 pond, 1 big crop farm, 1 house, and a dock for a little boat. Wait, before you click away, I see that 98.4% of you are not subscribed. So please, hit that little sub button. It's free and it helps out a ton. And now, it is finally time for the $100,000 and the $1 million island.
Woke up on the floor. Oh, this plastic bed don't blow up no more. Broken home, everyone becomes predictable. Oh, sometimes we're angry, sometimes we're alone. Sometimes I'm anxious, sometimes it makes me feel like I solely know. I've been living at my lowest, it's safe to say. Hold my little bit of hope, don't fade away. I've been living on an island made from fate. Can't go running back to home, I can't face her face. Oh, finally grown, ain't nothing like
I'm tryna put you in the worst mood. P1 cleaner than your church shoes. 𝗵𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗐 just to hurt you. All red lamb just to tease you. None of these toys on lease to. Made your whole year in a week too. Made out of your league too. Side out of your league too. House so empty, need a centerpiece. 20 racks of table come from ebony. Cut that ever into skinny pieces. Then she clean up with her face, but I love my baby. You talking money, need a hearing aid. You talking about me, I don't see a shade. Switch on my side, I take any lane. Switch on my core if I kill any pain. Look what you done. I'm a star boy. Look what you done. I'm a star boy. Every day and try to test me, every day and try to end me, pull off in that roadster SV, pockets overweight getting hefty, coming from the king, that's a far cry. I come alive in the fall time. The competition, I don't really listen. I'm in the blue moon song on the new edition. House so empty, need a centerpiece. 20 racks of table come from ebony. Cut that ever into skinny pieces. Now she clean up with her face, but I love my baby. You talking money, need a hearing aid. You talking about me, I don't see a shade. Switch on my side, I take any lane. Switch on my core if I kill any pain. Look what you done. I'm a star boy. Look what you done. I'm a star boy. Brad Pitt, legend of the 43, like a bandit. Baba mother crib and a brand new wagon. Now she hit the grocery shop looking lavish. Star Trek roof in the 𝗵𝗂𝗂𝗧𝗧. Girls get loose when they hear the song. 100 on the dash, give me close to God. We don't pray.
This is my brand new $3,000 gaming PC that can play any game you throw at it with 1440p max graphic settings. Today, I'm gonna be talking about the specs of this thing and I'm gonna test 2 games. Let's start off by talking about the specs of this thing. This is rocking an Intel Core i7-14700F, an Asus TUF B760 Plus Wi-Fi 6 DDR5 motherboard, 2 sticks of 𝗵𝗂𝗃𝗧 Vulkan 16GB DDR5 Intel 5600 MHz RAM, a 12GB Zotac RTX 4070 Super, an Antec NE850G 800W Gold M ATX 3.0 power supply, a Team T-Force A440 Lite, M.2 Gen 4 1TB NVMe, a Seagate Barracuda 2TB hard drive, an Antec Vortex 360 RGB CPU cooler, an NCXT-H6 flow, an MSI 27-inch G27CQ4 E2 1440p 170Hz VA monitor, a Fantech Atom MK886 mechanical keyboard, a Lenovo Legion M200 gaming mouse, a Logitech 331 gaming headset, and a Fantech Slim M80 gaming mouse pad. This costs like 1/3 of my table. Don't worry, I got all the parts checked out by Nanotech, which is one of the best places to get a PC in Sri Lanka. Huge shout out to them for giving me this PC. No, this is not sponsored, I'm just thanking them for the great service. I'll also leave a link to their website in the description if you are interested in buying a PC, a console, or computer accessories. Before we move on to testing games, I just want to deliver a small message to you guys. YouTube says that 93.4% of you are not subscribed, so please hit that little sub button.
he might just pass Mr. Beast one day. First off, I'm gonna be dressed in Minecraft, the greatest game of all time. In Minecraft, I was getting anywhere from 34 to 60 FPS in 1440p max settings with seamless rubber shaders, extreme 195 below. The average FPS was around 47. Next up, we're gonna be testing God of War 2018. In God of War, I was getting around 100 to 200 FPS in 1440p max settings. The average FPS was around 150. I don't know why I was getting more FPS in God of War than Minecraft, but maybe because Minecraft had the poorest optimization out of any game that I ever played. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, it really helps out a ton. Don't forget to comment down below for the upcoming 500 subscribers special Q&A.
Also, check out this video. You might like it.